We are live. Let's check it out. I did a new career in EA Sports UFC 4 so that I can tattoo my guy. Use the custom clothing I've been getting. So I really wanted to check that out. When you use one that's pre-made, you can't customize them, which is dumb. Hey, how's it going? Popcorn is always nice. Yeah, nobody got the notification today. Streamed for 2.5 hours. Had like 1 or 2 people come in for 5 seconds. And then they were like, bye-bye. They're like, we're done here. I got more views now in 10 seconds than I did in 2.5 hours. It's pretty weird. So how you doing there, Junior D? So what does the D stand for? Danny, Donald, do I want to ask?
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Yes, I got this guy tattooed up. We're going to check it out. One thing that's really weird is on my other character, when I won the championship, you don't see the belt when you walk out to the ring. You only see it after the match, which is kind of... Oh, hold on a second here. Oh, I can't do it. Are you kidding me? Let me figure this out really quick. Let me knock this guy out real fast. Oh. Calm down. Oh, right now.
We'll see how it goes here in his first UFC start.
And you learn a lot about these prospects when they're put in positions that they're not normally put in inside of the octagon. You can do them in practice, but there's a big difference when you experience.
There you go. Come on. Get up. I'm still trying to figure out how this works. Still trying to, yeah, just figure out. Oh, like that. Look at that blood.
Isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
Let's go. You're out.
And there comes the
Good.
stoppage.
Almost made it to the clouds. Made it with the clouds covering the sun. Came out and bam, it hit me with all its might. Good thing I was a block away from home. Ah, okay. Not too bad.
Before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect.
Just really excited about this game. I only got a couple of hours left on the trial, but it'll run out at the same time I'm going to be going to bed tonight anyways, so. But I'm really happy with my character that I made.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of the very first round.
I bruised his face up a little bit. Hello, Regus official. How are you doing? So today I changed how I ate a little bit. It's been really difficult. Like I ate healthier than I normally do. Not too bad, just a little like, oof. It's pretty wild. I ate more fruits and vegetables than I normally do. I ate a little bit less carbs than I normally do. Ugh. It's kind of like, it's weird. Psychologically, it feels good, but physically, not so good. But if I ever plan on looking like one of those guys, or like I did before, I gotta get rid of that extra jelly. Oh yeah, I'm just saying. Like, that's pretty much what I normally look like, but there's some crap covering it. You can't have any of that. There we go. Vanity Clothing Override. Thank you. Yeah, I think you told me that yesterday. I don't know if it was you that was asking for sub, but I found out, even though I don't do that, that's really frowned down upon. There was some people in here before that were asking for that, and I was like, well, that defeats the whole purpose. Because if you just sub, I'm not saying you were the one that did it, I'm just saying some people that do the sub, those people that sub to you, they're just not going to end up watching your stuff. Okay, that should be it. Alright, next match. Nice. So you're ready for the actual game. I wasted 200 on pre-ordering Game Assassin. Creed Valhalla and Cyberpunk. I'm cutting my carbs as well. Oh, nice. You want to be 200 or you are 200? I want to be 200. Now I came night and you was showing the... Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, I've been meeting quite a few people there lately, so it's been kind of hard to keep track of everybody. It's going to come to a point where... No, like I'm just saying as a joke there. But in all seriousness, imagine if there was like hundreds of people someday. You think it's going to be possible for me to remember everybody? Oh my god. At some point, and that's the part that sucks with bigger channels, it comes to a point where you get lost. I'll either spend my entire time reading the chat as it goes a million miles an hour, or I play the game, you know what I mean? Now it's like small time. You want to be 160? Yeah, so my ultimate goal is to be like 170, 180, like ripped to ratchet, like George St. Pierre from UFC. But 200 I would be really lean. I mean, I'm already doing pretty good now, 230, but yeah, if I was 200, I would be like, wow. I'd be like, you know, I'd be doing pretty damn good. And then 170 to 180 would just really rip it up. Hey, not too bad, you. So far, so good. Was an odd day today. I had a bit of time to stream. I streamed for, like I said, 2.5 hours on YouTube. No one came. So I was like, what is going on? Hey, Hunor. How's it going? Oh. Hey. Trying to make me look bad? Punk. Hey, that's what you get for trying to make me look bad. He tried to make me look bad. Did you see that kick? It like stopped him like a tank. That was nuts. Look at that right there. Bam! Because he was like moving one direction to do a move, and I'm just like, yeah, nope. Oh. Don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent in there every step of the way. I replied to your community post on YouTube. Oh, okay. Why can't I see other people's text? I don't know. There should be no reason. I don't have anything weird going on except for like a very small slow mode just to kind of help slow things down a bit. I can't... What? What is going on with YouTube again? So, Junior D can't see other people's texts. Felix can't see other people's texts. No, I mean, I know the game a little bit. Five Nights at Freddy's. I saw it on my iPad there. I just don't know if it's something I would enjoy, no offense. I know it's really high rate. Oh, look at this kick with the... Bop! Oh, that thing was crazy. That was a crazy kick. Anyways. That's weird. Let me try something here real quick. YouTube on some real crack again. So live chat, yeah, we've got just a very small slow-mo 5-second delay. Enable live chat, allow live chat to replay. And that's it. There is no way. Well, I see everybody. There is no problem. Yeah, that sounds like a personal problem for some people. Because as far as I know, you actually cannot prevent on purpose other people from seeing the chat, if that makes any sense. Yeah. Anyhow, by the way, you'll notice again, I'm on console. I could add it because it's different. Yeah, Hunor Kasorba, I probably butchered his name, asked me if I know the game, and I just said that I know of it, but that, no offense, it didn't really quite look like something I might enjoy. It's got good reviews. Try leaving the stream and then like come back for those that can't seem to see other people. Wait, what? I can't see the one that asked about fight. Yeah, that sounds kind of weird there. That's so weird. I just know this. As far as I know, like I said, and I've said it a million times, people are going to get fed up of hearing it. YouTube is a pile of wank for the live stream aspect. I could write a book bigger than the Bible on the things I don't like about it. It's not just me like saying it sucks and then not backing it up. There are so many things. Like the thing that's going on right now where people can't see other people's chats, that's not a feature that you can enable. The only way that could happen is if some people have blocked each other. Do you know what I mean? So like if I can see it, there's no reason nobody else can see it. I don't have the power to do that. So like let's say Felix can't see Junior D. That's because Felix could have blocked or muted Junior D. Because I know there was a couple of people in the chat the last couple of days that weren't getting along. Yeah, I would just say, get out. Yeah, so my plushie... So my what? So my plushie of one of the characters finally arrived after... Oh, nice. Yeah, so if you can't see other people's chat, vamos. You get out, you come back in, and you should see what's going on. It's a glitch. That's what I'm getting at. It's a glitch. You can't block trolls. You can't see other people's chat. You got to back out. Don't even get me going. It takes 14 to 17 hours. It takes I got to say this. It takes 14 to 17 hours after I live stream for my video to process for playback. 14 to 17 hours on YouTube. Do you know how long it takes on Twitch? It's instantaneous. I'm just saying.
Well, this fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that jab.
Oh yeah, the jab is what got him.
I still don't think it worked, to be honest.
A phenomenal boxer in John.
Yay, you can look me back in action. Try though, you need to close the chat and open it again. Who, me? Close the chat? I don't want this. What the hell's this guy doing? What the? Sit your ass down. You're embarrassing yourself. What the hell was that? Alright, sit down. That's it. Get your ass down. Ooh. I got a nasty kick. If you're on mobile, oh, okay, I know why. Is that dance? I don't know. It's going to be doing a lot more than that now.
Maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did
Oh,
here
look
tonight.
at that. Suck that toe. Eat my toe jam.
So there he is after a monument. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official
Yeah, let's
decision.
skip this. Hello. Oh, nope, no problem, Hunor. Alright, this is, you need to put the chat. It is on live chat. There is no top chat. I wouldn't even know how to do that, to be honest. Yeah, participants, pop out chat. I looked at it's either live chat or no chat. There is no, like, top chat for me. For me, I had it on top chat. Oh, it's on your end. Yeah. It's like I said, I don't have the power to prevent people from seeing other people. It's right up when you are a viewer, right? Yeah, not a streamer. Well, that's weird that all of a sudden a bunch of people have that option enabled. I guess it's for the viewer if they don't want to see other people. They just want to see themselves chat. But yeah, just think someday if it ever got to that 50, 60 people chatting at the same time, the chat will be way too wild. I'll have to put the slow-mo on more to like 10 seconds, 20 seconds type thing. Kind of give everybody a chance to message and stuff. Do like 5-minute intermissions where like every 5 to 7 minutes I stop and like just narrate the chat for a few minutes just to, because nobody else does that. No one does that. I know some people stop for a second, they kind of look, but they don't go through the whole chat. Even when there's not that many people. Like even within like a manageable level, I don't find a lot of people do that. I'm pretty sure I would do that. I mean, I wouldn't take an hour to go through the whole chat. I don't think I'll ever get to those numbers anyways. But, yeah. Okay, let me do this. And then I'm gonna modify my character a little bit. Okay, now I can do Fighter Evolution. Yeah, I'm just so glad I got this game. Attributes, accuracy. Yeah, that's always a nice thing to have, good accuracy. Let's max that out. Punch speed. I don't want the... Bear with me, I'm almost done here. These are for the moves. I got perks. Yeah, we'll take a look at that in a second. It's still the trial, yeah. But there's no timer at the bottom right, but it'll kick me out of the game. But it's the full game. So it's the trial, but that shouldn't mean anything, because it's the full game, and I'll run out of time around the same time that I'll be going to bed tonight anyways, so it doesn't matter. So I consider it unlimited time, if you know what I mean by that. Footwork. There, increase the speed, movement, step, and lunge it. There we go. Let's jack it. There we go. Alright, now let's fight. But yeah, I played some UFC 3 today, and I couldn't do it. I just couldn't play it. I couldn't even do a clinch. I couldn't even grab the guy. I couldn't take him down. I couldn't do a submission. I got put into a submission. I couldn't get out of it. I didn't have a chance to get out of it. I was like, this is just some real rubbish crap. I get into this game and it just, boom, it just works. You know? So I was really happy with that. But a lot of the features that are in this game that I thought weren't in the last one were, but I don't care, like the sliders and all that, those were in the last one. Okay, seriously? What was that? Did he seriously just do the peace sign? Sit your ass down. Knock some sense into you. Hey. Come on. Eat it. Oh, the knee to the head. Hey, you like that? Come on, boy.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to
That's it. Wow.
Yeah, we're just getting
That
going
was
and now the
nuts.
fight's
Sorry.
over, but excellent striking
You are the
technique
only
to land that
tuber
shot and ultimately finish the
that
fight
actually
here in
takes the
first.
time to read the
You've heard us
messages
say
and
it
reply
before, but sometimes
back.
when you
Every
catch a
other
guy
YouTuber
cold
ignores most
before he's
people
had a
unless you
chance to
donate to
get going in
them.
the fight,
Then they
it can have
read
a
it.
bigger effect.
Yeah.
It certainly did here
Well, that's just a part of my...
back at the replay.
Oh,
It
look at
ends
that.
up
That
a
was
knockout,
nuts.
but this
Just...
was really a striking clinic from the
Oh,
moment
look at
they
that. That
touched
looked
it.
like it hurt.
A competitive fight.
Even in his
That
face,
one
it
guy
looks like he
finally
was
found the
quenching in
shot
pain.
that ended the fight. But both of these warriors
I do
displayed
take
a
the
ton
time
of
to
heart.
read
One
the
guy
chat,
got the
yeah.
finish,
But
neither
it's like
guy
I
will
said,
be disappointed in
say
their
there was
performance.
60 people in here, all talking like you. There. Ugh.
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce
That would be
Buffer
rough.
for the
But like I
official
said, I
decision.
think at that point,
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan
because I'm still new to this, right? But I think what I would do, let's say there was 40 or 50 people. Yeah, I would probably have no choice but to put the slow-mo on a little bit higher. So instead of like 5 seconds, I'd probably have to force it to be like a good, I don't know, 10, 20 seconds. You could still get your chat on, but you wouldn't be able to like go back and forth 100 miles an hour like you can when there's only a handful of people in the chat, right? Makes sense. That way it gives everybody a chance to get their piece in, and it also gives me a chance to keep up with what the hell's going on. It'll be a slower stream with slower gameplay, but I think what I would do is do that, try to glance over as I go, depending on the game. If it's Call of Duty, the hell with all of you. You don't get my time in Call of Duty until the match is over. But almost every other game, it doesn't matter. I could be playing World of Warcraft and I'm like doing PvP and I'm like looking at the chat. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, did I just kill another 10 people? I'm not even looking at the chat. Or at the game. And then seriously, every few minutes, I would probably just pause for a quick like minute and just kind of, you know, might get monotonous for some people, but because that's not the way most streamers do it. But like I said, I don't want to be someone else. I want to be me. Even if I'm crappy-er. I want to be known as different. Crappy and different versus good but the same as everybody else. Does that make sense? So, I would rather that. That's why my outros, they're silly on my uploads. They're not meant to be like, oh my god, funny. But, see, that's it. Yeah, because I have a habit of shooting people in the penis. In case there's a couple of people in here that are like, what? How do you make someone gender neutral? It's either that term or I neuter them. Or I spade them or whatever. You just got neutered. I don't know which one would be more socially acceptable, to be honest with you, because I'm not making fun of the whole gender thing, by the way. That's another subject for another day I won't get into. But I respect people that, whatever. And it's not a jab at that. Just in case people are wondering. It's just because if you literally have nothing there, then what are you? You're neutral, right? Because there's... Right? Anyways, that's the joke. Because I try to shoot for the headshots, but I can't do it. It's really difficult to get headshots, which is why I die a lot, even when I tag the people in the game first. Because they're headshotting me, but sometimes I'm shooting them 3 or 4 times in the leg or in the crotch. And times are changing, like I said. There's certain jokes, certain little comments you could make. You couldn't quite say before. But yeah. I mean well by that joke, but like I said, I don't know if some people could end up taking it the wrong way. But yeah, Call of Duty, like I said, whether I do good at that game or not, it's not a very good streaming game. For me, for my liking. Anybody else getting this game? Or thinking about trying it? $5 Canadian. You get a 10-hour trial.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because this is the full game, but it's the trial in that you're on a timer. Does that make any sense? This isn't like the demo. This is like the full... You know, like if I do this, like it's the full game. It's not like EA Sports UFC 4 demo. It's the whole game. Just when you load the game, it checks because it's before the release date and it says, hey, psst, EA Access, you're running out, of time. But yeah, it's the complete game. There's no missing features. What happened there? It's on normal, but I jacked up my damage by just a couple points. I might have to turn it down a bit. Hello, Haruki. You're thinking about it, Liam? How are your legs doing today?
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout. Yeah, but the whole fight. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this.
Yeah, we'll just skip that and just get to the action. But yeah, I played this, like I said, now for almost 10 hours. Yeah. It's either that or the Neuter Club. I bought the trial. Oh, nice. Good. Yeah, like I said, I'm still thinking of that gender-neutral club or the neuter club. Get it? Because when you get neutered, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find the one. I was thinking about that the other day when it just came out of nowhere before you came in there, Haruki. I was sharing with people. I don't know if that's social, because I don't want people thinking I'm making fun of people that are, you know what I mean? Because as of late there in politics there's the whole like gender thing, right? I didn't want people thinking like, whoa, what's he doing there, making fun of the genders? But I'm not. It's, get it? Because you get shot down there, and if it gets blown off with a shotgun, you can't be anything. So I'm still thinking about that moving forward. How old are you? I am 42 in a couple of months. Yeah, so what I don't know. It's just a silly thing that I do, or that I say. But I don't know which one I like more. Gender neutral club or just the neutered club? Because throwing in the word gender, like I said, could potentially... Oh my god, did you hear that guy? He was making fun of the gender, and he said that guy was gender neutral because he shot... Like, I don't know. I just don't know how... You know what I mean? I don't know if people would take it the wrong way. If I just say the neutered club, or the non-genital club, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, thanks. You should have seen me when I was like 30. Oh, it was rough. Actually, I've already done that before. I've already shown people what I looked like when I was 30, and I was like 350 pounds. I looked like I was 70 years old. It was horrible. Yeah, so I'll have to think about that, like I said. Serious question, though. Because as soon as you throw in the word gender, that could be a touchy subject for some people. Because it's not a jab at that, it's just in the moment, right? But yeah, there's the no genital club. That is funny. Oh, wow. I think, yeah, because again, my intentions are good, but I definitely don't want to have to feel like I have to explain myself every time I say it. Because like I said, I do mean well by it, right? Or the can't, yeah, like I want to come up with something that's equally as insulting but without the potential risk of, right? Yeah. It's meant to be a joke, but yeah, well, that's what I mean. Yeah, I definitely know what I mean by it. And that's the problem, right? So there's the, welcome to the Can't Have Sex Club, which is such a good one. But, yeah. Yeah, or even the, like I said, the neutered club, which I like that one too, because that one doesn't potentially has no risk of insulting anybody except for maybe your house pet who's been neutered. Do you know what I mean? Like it's the same joke, but it's worded differently with zero chance of someone taking it the wrong way. The Can't Have Sex Club is really cool too. Who knows? Maybe I'll flip-flop between that saying and the neutered club. And it's also one word less, neutered club, rather than anyways, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do that.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC
It's just like a silly inside joke thing that I say, right? Because I'm not that good at the game, like I said, and, you know, headshots are always the best. Well, yeah, but I rather the other one. Can't do the horizontal hoka poka. Because I'm also crouching oftentimes, and anyways. We all get the idea.
You ready?
What was that?
Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round one getting under. Oh! Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see.
All right, let's submit. Hey, submit.
So inside the
Submit.
open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground.
Hey, I'm not playing.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, here we go.
How tight is that?
Oh, it's tight. Don't you worry about that.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Come on.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, we are. We're gonna snap, crackle, and pop.
Back into the finishing position.
Here it is. Can you hear the snap? Snap it to a Slim Jim.
And that will do it.
Oh my goodness. What a performance.
Can't have Child Club. Fish Club. You won't get. No, I don't think I have Fish Club. I would just stop saying it when you get moved. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah. It's kind of sad, but because I mean well by it, like I know what it is I'm saying in that moment. But yeah.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness.
Look at the look on his face, like,
ah. Into going to the floor with him.
Kagurame.
And finishing fights.
I probably butchered the pronunciation of that. I don't even know what I just said.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice.
I just kind of blurted that out. I don't even know if that word exists, to be honest with you. Like that definition, I don't even know if it does.
At 1 minute, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Assassin.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of...
Well, no, I don't get it, but maybe you can help us get it.
They felt like to really spin his career.
Yeah, I definitely like the neutered club as well. Because, you know, the whole thing with your pets, right? Because that's what they do. They like... All right. JR. Are you a virgin? Philminator. I am technically, by the Webster's Dictionary, am a virgin. Because I've never been penetrated by a man. JR trying to be funny. And unfortunately, he just got dunked. You got one chance to make a funny, or you're out. Coming in here. Is it a fetish of yours, JR? Do I arouse you? Are you hoping I'm fresh? You know what I'm saying? Give him a minute. He's got to come up with something. Oh, absolutely. When you use has someone been laid before as an insult. Jeez, didn't realize Jerry the King was in the chat. Oh yeah, I love Jerry the King Lawler. Maybe add some more. So we have to, yeah. Yeah, I never understood that even when I was younger. I always try to come up with like a smart ass stupid comment. You know, the rare time I get, "Are you a virgin?" I go, "Yeah, I'd rather be a virgin than be a man whore with a bunch of STDs like you." Or just, you know, just something goofy, and then they're like, "What?" Just something really cringy, and then they're like, "Huh?" Then they're stumped, they don't know what to say. It's a beautiful thing. I learned what it was when I was 10. Yeah. Well, now that we're on that subject, when I was a really young kid and I found out what that stuff was, I had nightmares. I was like, oh my god, one day I have to get married and one day I have to do the coitus. No. I was traumatized. I was like, why would I want to do that? And a few years later, I was like, oh my god, no, what if I never get to do that? Oh man, that was funny. At least to me it was. Right? Is it? Ah, that's disgusting. But yeah, you see him there. You see him. Well, not anymore. He just came in with that one jab. But I kind of went... I deflected it. Haven't heard back from him since. You know what I mean? Ah, well. Don't have too much longer, by the way. Well, yeah, the dude, the dudette, whoever, wanted to know if, you know, if I was a virgin. He was getting excited.
UFC middleweight division fight.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably like in a half hour from now I will be.
Prelims, no more.
I'll probably do this a little bit. Suck up most of my, probably YouTube, to be honest. I'm desperate for the views. Hey, I can throw that punch too. Get over here.
But the wins have started to pile up, and now he's going to take his shots at...
Yeah, you see that? Yeah, that's it. That's up. That's what's up, I meant. That's up. That made no sense.
Control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
There we go.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, I'm fluid. Don't you worry about that.
He's going to attack armbar here.
Come on. Oh, what a thing of beauty. Maybe I'll let him go. Maybe I'll toy with him just a little bit. Yeah.
Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the halfway.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, hold your hands,
Bonk, bonk.
right? Really
That's hilarious.
get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break
Come
the
on,
hand, escape.
get up.
But it's so much more free-flowing than the half guard. Oh, he's hurt, baby.
Hey, that's the punch you first gave me. Come on. You like that punch? Like that?
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
I'm gonna bleed him out.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And now he lands a combination.
Oh.
Oh. Knee to the body.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, we're not having any of that.
Big punch
Oh.
lands over the top. I'll give him flawless. Wow, he actually got the takedown.
I'll read the chat in a
Oh,
second
nice
there.
job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start.
I'm just toying with this guy right now.
Shots from the top.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art
Oh.
in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they're fighting behind it real well.
Come on.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there.
Oh.
That's a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that,
Phil, I'll
it
twat the...
shows
What?
and talks to your toughness.
All right,
Sounds
so
good.
high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and
I
you gotta
said it.
keep
I'm not
Tom
even
is gonna be
British.
featured
You don't have to be
prominently
British.
here.
I'm British and I don't really say it. Yeah.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable.
Oh.
He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That would...
All right, let's do this. Oh, did that feel good?
Shot there, he's hurt.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Back to the feet.
Another knee. Right in the gut.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Oh, that's it. You and that punch.
He's out.
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout.
Do not question the laws of science, Felix.
Absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge
I got a
win
busted
for that
lip.
young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And
That's
there
it.
he is after the huge knockout.
I can't wait to unlock more clothing. I feel like I unlocked some clothing fairly early on in the game, and then I haven't really unlocked anything since. Because you get, like, you know, this kind of stuff there. Or maybe you have to level up. Maybe that's what it is. So yeah, by the way, while there's a couple of people in here, in case you're wondering, a lot of times, especially on PC, I'll have this webcam mode where just the camera or the background is erased. And the reason for that is because it's simplistic and it really, oh my god, it saves on my CPU usage like you have no idea. It's absolutely insane. Some of those games that I was stuttering with, like when I played SnowRunner and I could barely get it at 30 frames. I was playing SnowRunner earlier at 60 frames. So the effects on COD, well, I wouldn't see how though. Because the idea with the effects and the overlays to keep me separate from the game, it contrasts it really nice. Whereas with this, I blend in with the game. So it could still be distracting because whatever's going on in the game at the bottom right, that's now my background. If that makes any sense. Unless you mean the fast animation. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's what you mean by ruining the footage. I thought you meant because it's distracting. Yeah, I definitely like the neutered club. In and out, do I want to know? Complete first round finishes. Sure. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, I'll do one more match there, and then I'll probably go. But then I'll be back within like 20-ish, 25-ish minutes. But yeah, just to flow the game, like I said, I'm also going to end up... You know what? I should probably... whoops. That's totally not what I was trying to do. What is the reference between that and the Fish Club? I mean, I could take a guess. I'm just not sure. No. Okay, let's do this. Settings. Like that. Alright, let's do this. So at least this, I don't have to do all these different things like hype up the fight, watch a tape, invite a fighter, start sparring. I mean, I'll probably do it sometimes just to showcase it, but for the sake of the stream, I kind of figure I just kind of spam the simulate just to get back into it. What happened to Mierda Phil? Oh, I remember that guy. How do you remember that guy? Was that your alt account?
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Yeah, that guy, I just banned him because he wasn't funny. He was a waste of my time. Oh, okay.
All right, so here he is, ready for round one. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll... Oh! Back to the feet.
Come on.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Come on, get over here.
Well,
Oh!
sign of things to come as he lands a kick
Hey,
there.
listen, you want a kick in the head? That's how you kick in the head. Huh? You like the kick in the head? You like that?
Big knee to the body. Oh! A little single collar tie there. Oh, how about the
Oh, that's how you do that.
Now we will see where he goes from here.
Come on, get up. I'll give you a shot. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he's going to be hurt real bad in a minute.
In what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear...
And that's going to do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I do own FIFA 20. Yeah, so what happened with him, it was just really simple. He came in, his name was Mierda Phil. I was like, listen here, lecca quello sporco figlio di puttano, huh? Chupame me cazzo grande. And then he went, oh. I was like, yeah, that's right. I was like, I know what your name means. He's basically saying shit Phil. And then I'm like, he goes, that's my real name. I'm like, no, it's not your real name. So then he gave me another name. And I was like, that means like stepfather. So I was like, shit, stepfather Phil. I'm like, I'm not even a stepfather. So I was like, that makes no sense. Like, it's not even an insult again, because it's not even based on any facts whatsoever. It's like saying to me, Phil, you're a really shitty NBA basketball player. Huh? Do you know what I mean? No problem. I'll be back in a bit if you happen to be back. Unless you have to go for the remainder of the day or night. But yeah, I've played FIFA 20. I like it. I enjoy it. I kind of like how PES feels and looks better, but FIFA's a little bit more accessible because I could turn off the fouls and just drop kick people. So overall, I have a better gameplay experience with FIFA just because I could turn off the fouls. If it wasn't for that, I would probably play PES. Yeah, so I'm going to head out for now. And like I said, 15-ish, 20 minutes, I should be back. I always say the word should because there could be an unlikely, occurrence where I'm just like, eh. You know what I mean? And I just don't bother. Yeah, I've played recently, like in the last less than a week. I think 3-4 days ago. 3 days ago I played. See, I still have 2 hours left, which is awesome. Because it's, because in 2 hours I'll probably be in bed anyways. So it doesn't even really matter. So that's like wicked timing right there. It keeps saying go to the PlayStation Store. But I own the game. Why were you wondering about FIFA? Have you played it or you were thinking of buying it or something? See, it unlocks in 4 hours. Do you only play video games on stream or do you sometimes play just like that? Let me see if I understand. Only play video, or do you sometimes play just like what? Like, do you mean, do I ever just play games on my own without streaming? If that's what you meant. I mean, generally, yeah. This was just kind of like a test, the whole like, oh, let's start streaming and just, see what happens. I mean, throughout the day here and there, if I've got 10, 15, 20 minutes, yeah, I'll play on my own. I don't just play video games when I'm streaming, but I gotta say a good majority of the time, I guess you could say I do. Which is why sometimes I'll end a stream early or I won't bother streaming at a certain time frame that I have extra time, just for like that kind of, mental break, if you will. That way I could just play a game, be as goofy as I want, be as slow as I want. I don't have to worry about trying to make, the game more exciting or whatever, or having to feel like I got to pick up the pace kind of thing. So sometimes it's nice to play and not stream. But yeah. Why were you wondering about FIFA? Yeah, I might play some quick, not right now there, because I'm gonna head out, like right now. But when I come back, I might do my quick WoW thing for a quick few minutes. Oh, just I play that game, it's good. Yeah, I enjoy it. You like PES? PES is really good. PES, I think, is an underrated game. PES looks so good, and it feels good. It feels a little bit more simulation than arcade like FIFA. But again, FIFA's a little bit more accessible. If you play online, it's got a better online mode. But for just playing... Oh, okay. PES is wicked. But anyhow. I do gotta go. But like I said, for anyone that cares, I'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. So maybe I'll see some of you then.